Hello, I'm going to be teaching you how to create a rotation effect on SwiftUI Swift programs. So first what we're going to need to do is start with the VStack, get rid of the hello world and globe. So what you need first for the different effect of the shape you would like to rotate. I'm just going to do a rectangle. And to do shapes, you have to put the little parentheses or else they won't count as being in the screen. See, there's a rectangle right there. And then I'm going to dot frame it. Dot frame this bottom one. For the width, I usually do 200 by 200. And I center the alignment. Okay. Now, with that in place, we need to add another modifier to the rectangle. That modifier would be dot rotation effect. We don't need to do any of these ones, we just need rotation effect. We don't need to do any of the ones right here. So you need rotation effect, and then in parentheses, in that rotation effect, in the parentheses, you want dot degrees. And then in that one is rotating. Now, that's going to be whited out right now because we need a variable for the rotation effect. So that variable will go above the var body, above the body, and we will do an @state, capital S, @state private var is rotating. Private var is rotating. Space equals space 0.0. Now, with that, our var has been set up right down here. So with that, we need to go back into here, turn again, and then we need a dot on up here. So what that's going to do is when this rectangle appears on the screen, which will always appear, which it will always be on the screen because this is counting as it appearing. Now, what that's going to do is just going to activate everything in this squiggle. Now in that squiggle, we put with capital animation, with animation, parentheses, dot linear. And then we need the duration to be 0.1. That is what will make it go forever and ever non-stop. You are going to get some errors. Don't worry about the errors. Those will fix as we continue typing. So now, with that out of the way, want to return. We want to add a dot speed. The speed will be 0.1. Okay. We need a close parenthesis. Oops. Nothing right now. Just keep the error, we will get rid of it later. And then we need, with that, in that speed, that same line of code, we need dot repeat forever. Which is very self-explanatory, it'll repeat forever. And in this parentheses, to make sure, we do auto reverses to be false. So it just doesn't auto rotate. It will, if you don't have it at false, it will auto rotate. So if you need that, you can put it there. And then we close it off with another parenthesis right there. Now that error should go away, and we get another one, which will also fix within time. Now, with that, we put another open squiggle. And then that open squiggle we do is rotating, space equals space 360.0. And there it is now rotating, and that error has been gone. So now, what you want to do is in that same VStack, well, first I'm going to actually realign all this. File, or edit, re-indent. There. Now that that's re-indented, below this second squiggle right here, below it we want, if you really want to, you can add another shape. So dot padding 100. Okay. Dot padding 100. Now we return, we add another rectangle. You can do whatever shape you want to do. I'm just doing rectangles because they're the easiest. Now, we do the same thing with the frame. Make it 200 by 200 dot center alignment. Now this is where we can return, we can copy all of this from the dot rotation effect to the second squiggle before the padding. I'll copy that. Now, we're going to paste it in, and then in front of this is rotating, because now they're rotating the same way. In front of this is rotating, we will put a minus, because that minus will make it spin the opposite direction. See? And that's it. That is exactly how you make a rotation effect in SwiftUI Playgrounds. Thank you.